the world's ugliest but best characters of their time. Lizzie was called the ugliest woman in the world. Millions of memes were made about her, and she was even told that it would be better to die than to live with such ugliness. But she didn't give up and, after graduating, wrote 3 books that silenced millions of beautiful people. She then became one of the world's best motivational speakers, teaching hopeless individuals the art of living. Similarly, in the Islamic world, there was a famous personality named Al-Jahiz. Al-Jahiz was a Mu'tazilite by faith and extremely ugly, but immensely intelligent. As ugly as he was an equally great scholar. Regarding Al-Jahiz's ugliness, it was said, Al-Jahiz, the poet says, if the pig were to be transformed a second time, it would still be less ugly than Al-Jahiz. Someone once asked Al-Jahiz if he had ever been embarrassed. He replied, yes, once. An old woman came to me and said she needed my help. She asked me to come with her, so I did. She took me to a jeweler and left me standing in front of him. I asked the jeweler if he needed anything from me. He said, this old woman was asking me to make a statue of the devil. I told her that I had never seen the devil, so she said she would bring someone who looked like him, and then you showed up. She said, this is what the devil looks like. Despite all this, Al-Jahiz was a mountain of knowledge. Wherever the mention of eloquence in Islamic sciences arises, Al-Jahiz stands like a pillar, but he never let his ugliness be an obstacle to acquiring knowledge and becoming a great person. I have presented you with 2 examples, one of Lizzie and the other of Al-Jahiz. People wouldn't sit near them or allow them to sit near them because they were so ugly, but they achieved such greatness that people became eager to meet them. What flaw do you have? Why do you suffer from an inferiority complex? Why are you discouraged? Gather your courage, be resilient, and shape the world according to your will. And say, the world is because of us. We are not because of the world.